Free speech is the very core of a democratic society. There can't be a democracy without speech. It's also the very core of enlightenment. We can't learn, we can't develop our ideas without freedom of expression. But I also worry sometimes that in our society we don't do a very good job of civics education, and people don't know as much as they should about free speech. And so that's why I'm so honored to get asked to come here and talk about it.
College campuses being called out for not allowing certain speakers on campus. On the other hand, college campuses trying to host controversial speakers and having to pay millions of dollars in security costs to prevent damage and destruction on campuses. So the opportunity to engage in a dialogue about the importance of speech and the reasons why we should honor that right and that privilege is just a fabulous opportunity and learning experience. Frankly, I learned a lot today from the student debate team. They were fabulous. And of course, Professor Chemerinsky is really a rock star in the legal world in this area.
I had a wonderful day. I had the opportunity to hear some of the University of Alaska Anchorage students participating today.
Additionally, this types of limitations also results in informal examples, perhaps deplatforming, where there are no platform boycotts, where students and organizations boycott and literally prevent speakers who are invited onto campus from being able to have a platform for that speech.
Because recognize that we live in a conservative country. Donald Trump is president. Brett Kavanaugh is on the Supreme Court. We need people who know how to disagree and have good reasons for disagreeing, not individuals that just say you're sexist and you're racist.
I then got to give a talk on free speech on campus. But the best remedy for the speech we don't like is often more speech. And I've seen that used very effectively when it comes to hate speech. Many years ago, when I was a professor at the University of Southern California, somebody wrote a homophobic slur on a board in a classroom where an openly gay teacher had been in class. Rather than trying to figure out who wrote it and punish the student, the then Dean Scott Bice put a letter in every faculty and staff and student mailbox. That tells you how long ago it was. Condemning the hateful speech and explaining why it's inconsistent with the community. And then participate in a panel discussion that included students and someone from the community and the general counsel of the University of Alaska Anchorage. My plea is much like yours, that we talk to each other with respect and civility even when we disagree with one another. I just so thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think it's critically important. I think it's a skill that we're losing. It's a skill that's necessary to democracy, because if we can't talk to each other about what our positions are on issues and understand how to disagree, then democracy itself starts to fall apart. That's the core of democracy. So I think it's really important, particularly UAA as an educational institution should be teaching as part of their curriculum how to hear opinions that you disagree with, that you might feel are objectionable, how to process that, and then how to move on so that these kinds of discussions can be had.